Taurus. It's looking a little bit like y'all, isn't it? This is your WTF reading for the beginning part of December. I hope everybody's doing really well. Thank you for being patient with me about taking the best part of November off. My house is still not complete. I'm so fed up with the builders and that. However, I can't let you suffer any longer. So I'm doing your readings for the beginning part of December. There will be, before I go off on my holes, I will be doing your winter gift like I did last year. For those of you who haven't seen it, go back to last year and look at the winter's gift. That turned out phenomenal. I was so incredibly pleased. I think that was the second year I'd done it. But I was really pleased with the result of what we did last year. So we're going to do it again this year, and again it will be a Christmas box with a bow at the top with 12 the box is made up of the tarot, and then the inside is your oracles, your 12 oracles. Now that can be 12 days of Christmas or 12 days of Yule, or it can be 12 months. It's up to you how you take the reading. I hope you like the table. It's looking a bit different this year, isn't it? Looking very festive. I haven't got any greenery up, but for your Christmas gifts, there will be some more green stuff. I found this lovely little Christmas tree. I think I might have to water it actually. Yeah, it's feeling a bit dry. So I'll give that a little bit of a water after we've done the reading. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? Nemesis now, look at this. Very nice. I'm so pleased. I did get the autumn one. I've got this lovely winter one. I'm planning on getting the spring one for the Beltane readings, and then I will get the summer one for the summer solstice. So we have got one for every quarter then. That'd be fabulous, wouldn't it? So let's get your energy reading. We are using the Seasons of the Witch, and this is the Yule deck. I don't know if you guys remember this from last year. Stunning, absolutely beautiful deck. I do love this Seasons of the Witch. I don't like modern art normally. I like really traditional stuff, but I fell in love with these decks. They are just phenomenal. And if you're just starting out reading and you like a little bit of cryptic where it gets your old brain box going, these are perfect for that. So can I have an energy card, please, for Taurus? Oh, and the other thing that I was going to say, I do apologise if you're getting any videos of adverts on my channel. I have not monetarised my channel. I don't take gifts or anything like that. But I've noticed on other channels that these adverts are randomly turning up. They may be like 5 minutes long. So if that is happening, I do apologise. But it's nothing to do with me. I haven't allowed adverts to be on my channel. And if they are on there, let me know. Because I'm not monetarised, and therefore there shouldn't be. If it's anything, it should be 5 seconds long that YouTube is using. So my darlings, we have got 3 beautiful cards. We've got Contemplation. That's really good for the winter months. It breathes in the stillness of all that is, exhaling all that isn't, coming from the ends of the starts and the heights of the lows. Here I gasp for the answers to unfold. So it's about answering those questions that you may have been thinking about all year long. Perhaps, you know, you had ideas in your head that haven't happened in 2024. And what can you do about that? If you can change it, if you can't change it. But go seeking those answers within nature. Don't be frightened of getting out and going for a walk. You can wrap up warm. And if you find it hard going out for a walk, stare out of the window. The window is made of glass. It's a window for a reason. And it doesn't have to be a window to the outside of the world. It can be your portal if you really want it to be. And then you can start seeking those answers through that portal. And that's a number 7. So that's options, choices and blessings. And then we've got forest. Number 15. Add it together, it's a 6. This is about the inner self. It is without question a place of mystery. Whispers of power you've forgotten. Let thy strength crawl from beneath the ground and remind you, dear child, you are magic. Now, for those of us that do walk amongst the trees, and obviously I am what they call a hedge witch anyway, so I do live in the country, but for those of us that do walk amongst trees, you know, they do creak and crack and they do whisper to you. They honestly do. You've only got to listen. But please remember that you are magic. I don't care what faith you're from. I don't care what flavour you are. I don't care. You have got magic within you. Whether you believe in a soul, a spirit, whether you believe in the voice, your inner voice, whatever it is, you have got this magical ability. Now, I don't care what you call it, prayer, petition, manifestation, quantum physics, whatever you want to call it, get and do that, because that is magic. Saying a prayer, saying a manifestation, saying something to do with quantum physics is spell work. It always has been. Just spelling a word is spell work. Do you see where the spell came from? So just remember your magic and remember how powerful it is. Crone, number 8, communication. Thy wisdom befriends the honour in which weaves within blood. A harrowing call from the depths of your sacredness. So if you are an older person, or because it's coming out now, isn't it? Because midlife is about 35-40. That's the average now. So if you are entering towards your crone years, which is usually after your menopause, if you are getting to that stage, late 40s, early 50s, mid 50s, whatever it is, and you feel like you're going into the crone years and you are resisting that, stop that resistance. You have earned that knowledge and wisdom. It is within you. You can call upon the ancestors to help you through that stage of acceptance, but stop resisting it. It's so important. I love being a crone myself. I just absolutely adore it. Because I've got lots of girlies now around me that absolutely love what I say to them. So it's really good. You've got a lot to offer as an older person. You know, people sort of whinge and like, well, I'm not old. I'm not old, but I am old. I'm a crone. And I'm quite proud of that fact. A lot of people didn't make it to my age. So let's see what the cards have got to say. Could I have what started the WTF for Taurus for December? Oh, nice, Taurus. So just a little bit of spiel. On the 19th of November, Pluto went into Aquarius, out of Capricorn. It's in there until 2024, so 20 years we've got it for. It's all about the people. It's all about transformation, taking the power back, seeing things through as the collective. So things are going to change very nicely, but things are going to change. You just watch. Oh, that's a strange word to get for a card. I'll bring it up when it gets there. What can they do about this situation? This is for Taurus. What can they do? I knew that one was going to come out and then it flipped on. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Stop ignoring your new beginnings, Taurus. What's out of Taurus's hands for December? Oh, celebrations. Go figure. Reconnecting to your true self. Lovely. That is a really nice card to get. And an outcome for Taurus, please. Oh, Taurus. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So we're starting off your December. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings. Could be a move. Could be a move into a new job, or maybe a promotion. Could be a move into a new house, or possibly decorating your house. Like, so it's new or renewal. Could be a new contract. Could be new friendships. But because it is an earth card and you're an earth sign, you're going to feel this really early in December. So just know, as this is offered to you, you are going to be in a much better place come December to make the decision whether that is right for you. Now, it's going to be around finances, an improvement of finances, a renewal of finances. It's going to be about your career and whether or not you are deciding to stay in a career or change a career. It is a new beginning, and it could be that those two things may mean that you have got a move, a physical move, or maybe a shift in how you think and feel about things. Very nice to start off with. So facing your fears and taking your power back. Bit of a lesson going on here, my lovelies. The Queen of Chalices. Now, if this is a person, this is going to be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Or somebody that's got water within their birth chart predominantly, which is going to be their rising sign, moon sign, or their north node. And this could be you. If you've got your rising sign in one of the water signs, or your moon signs in one of the water signs, or your north node is, this could be you. But this is what the teaching is about. The Queen is sitting on her throne. She is allowing that sea to lap around her feet because she understands the healing properties of the oceans. It's full of minerals, it's full of magnesium, all of that nice stuff, and it absorbs through any part of the skin, so she allows it to lap around her feet. She holds on to the chalice in her lap. It's not a full chalice because she is teaching you that the chalice she holds is hers to fill up with her wants and needs, and that's the lesson she wants you to learn, is to fill your chalice up with your wants and needs without offering it out to other people, to retain that, your happiness, your joy, your laughter, your manifestations, your affirmations, all of that sort of stuff. She's also the Queen of Diversion. And when I say that, people will automatically think, oh, she doesn't deal with her issues. Yes, she does. But she does it in a completely different way. So instead of dealing with issues head on, she tends to go and think things through. Because she's dealt with emotions, she knows what it's like to be hurt. And rather than hurt somebody else, she goes and thinks things through before she acts, unlike air signs who can be a little bit knee-jerky at times, and definitely bloody fire signs. She will think of a way where everybody's going to be happy with the outcome because she doesn't want to hurt anybody. And what she's trying to teach you is that there's more than one way of dealing with the same issue. So facing your fears is, no, you don't have to give your chalice out. Yes, you can heal and you can hold on to what it is that you've learned. But taking your power back and relearning some new skills of how to deal with people so everybody ends up in a good place and happy, This is the lesson that she's bringing in. And it's about stopping, thinking, and then executing. Unlike the ball in the china shop, Taurus, where you just run head on into the china shop and then wonder why the fuck you got loads of smashed china behind you. She is saying slow down, take a breath, think things through, and then act. But hold on to what is yours. Absolutely. So this is your manifestation, wish fulfillment, why it may be fucked. And as soon as I laid this down, I got overzealous. I don't know if that's, is that 2 words or 1 word? Is that sort of like overzealous with a dash? I don't know. Anyway, overzealous. So you've had the 9 of Wands coming. Now the Wands are passion, desire, projects, plans, people. So it may be that you've been a little bit overprotective about what you deem to be your ideas, your thoughts, your feelings, your projects, your plans. But by doing that, anybody that's helped you with doing these projects and plans, you are rejecting any notion that they need some accolade around that they need some recognition. And you've got so overprotective, you've sent everybody scattering. So your manifestation may be that you want to get a project or a plan off the ground, or a person that you want to make a connection with. And it could be that you want to do a collaboration with somebody else on a project that you're doing. But the very fact that you've become so overprotective, it has done the opposite to your manifestation and your wish fulfillment. So basically, you fucked it yourselves. You need to relax a bit more, Taurus. You need to let your hair down. You need to just stop clenching your buttocks quite as hard. You need to just see that other people have needs over and above you being overprotective, overzealous about what it is that you believe is yours. To take another look about what it is that you want to achieve. Take another look about who is around you that's tried to help you to achieve that. And make sure that you have got this attitude of gratitude around this. Instead of that, like, this is mine, you're not having it. Thank you for that idea. That was really good. I'll take it on board. Just because you're taking it on board don't mean you've got to use it, does it? It just means that it's there in the background. And you could be grateful to people for those little gems. And let me tell you, sometimes those little gems, you put them on the back burner. In actual fact, when you look at it again, actually, that's a really good idea. But I was feeling a bit pissy at the time. I was being overzealous, overprotective, over this, over that. Get over yourself, Taurus. Honestly, let it go. Let that overprotective, I'm going to, this is mine, and you're not having it. Let that go. Let it go. All the ideas, I'm not saying give your ideas away, but I'm saying let the ideas flow into the universe. Let your passions and desires flow. Because if you don't, if you are manifesting a passion or desire that you have got going, but then you become overprotective about it, you're cancelling your manifestation. It's as simple as that. So your movement, your journey, how gorgeous is this? You've got the Knight of Pentacles. And this is coming in to say, yes, the journey feels a little bit on the slow side, but you are walking towards your end result. You are walking towards what it is that you want, your end goal. You've got this massive, great big pentacle that you're ready to invest. You've got the flowers in your hand to show your intention. And you are moving slowly but steadily. Slow, and what do they say? Slow and steady pace wins the race. And that's what they're trying to remind you of. You have got a bird's eye view of what the end result is going to be. You have. You've got that intuition in your head with the Knight of Pentacles. But they're saying, don't speed up the process. Go through the process as you're supposed to go. Do not skip any steps. Do not speed up. Allow yourself this time to acclimatize and get used to the idea that you're about to get exactly what it is that you've been trying to manifest. But you need to be less zealous. That's what they're saying. Slow it down. It's fine to do things slowly. What can you do about this situation? You've got the Ace of Athames. This is an air card. Darlings, I've got a little bit of story about dandelions. I don't know if I've told you about it. And if I have, I'm really sorry. I know it's boring, but you're going to get it again. So you've got the Athame, which is drawing energy down from the universe. And the reason it's doing that is because it wants to see those lovely little seeds go off and grow. Now, dandelions are the only flower or herb in nature that depicts the sun, the moon, and the stars in one flower. The sun is the flower, and when that beautiful ball of seeds comes, that's the moon. And then, of course, the seeds going off look like the stars. So that's where it comes from. But the other bit about the dandelion is it is the first flower that comes out that our bees look for to get the energy to create their hives. It's the queen bees that are looking for dandelions, and lo betide anyone who tries to kill the dandelions in my garden, because I have bumblebees and I have honeybees locally that really need that nourishment in order to make their hives. So I don't use any nasties in my garden at all. None. I don't use weed killers. I don't use any phosphates. I don't, nothing. If it's no good for your plants and your grass, it's no good for anything else. It will kill everything else, and everything's got a place in your garden. It really has. It just takes a little bit of time to go and do some research. So this little mouse has gone up this dandelion, absolutely confident the dandelion can hold its weight, because it wants a first class seed to see where the seeds are going. They're your seeds. They're saying, come on, cut out what no longer serves you. Draw that energy down from the universe and allow those seeds to go off and grow. Those ideas, those thoughts, those feelings, allow them to go off, germinate and grow. It's really important. It's beautiful. What a lovely reading so far. So, my darlings, what can't you do anything about the beginning part of December? Not the Three of Chalices. This is my celebration card. Celebrations with friends, family and community. And it may be that you're having to decide to have early Christmas celebrations, because perhaps some people are going away. Perhaps some people aren't well. Perhaps some people just in the doubt, I've got a Debbie Downer on. You've decided, hold on a minute, let's have a party or let's go out and do something. But there is going to be a lot of celebrations around you. There's nothing you can do about that. People are going to invite you. There may also be some spiritual celebrations to be had. So you may be more aware of the spirit world being around you and calling you back to nature, which would be phenomenal. Because you are an earth card, you do need that element of going and earthing yourself out. So, reconnecting to your true self. Oh, wow. Okay. You've got the Page of Pentacles. There is something. Now, the Page of Pentacles, before I go, there is something. The Page of Pentacles is my apprenticeship card. And it may be that you learned to do something when you was younger, or you wanted to learn to do something when you was younger. But at the time, you didn't have the opportunity to go out and do that. You've got this well-equipped toolkit, so you've moved on but there's going to be the opportunity coming back around for you to learn the skill that you feel you missed out on. And it is going back to your childhood. It is going back to the apprenticeship years. It could be magic. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be formal. It could be something informal. Look at the door. The door is left open at the top for the opportunities to arrive with you. You've got the pentacle here. There's money to be made. There's contracts to be had. Absolutely beautiful. Candles for intention. You've got a little water bowl here for scrying. You've got the salt over there. You've got a hammer. You've got a shaver there where he's really moulded this pentacle. And I'm going to say to you that I really think that you've wanted this for a long time. And with the Four of Pentacles, you've had to hold on to some of your finances. You've had to hold on to some of your emotions for you to finally realise your dream and get it going. But this is reconnecting to you. So you are now in the position where you're going, okay, these are my pentacles. You're not having any more, whoever this is at the door, because they've had plenty anyway. But you're holding on to stuff so that you have got the energy to see this through. How nice is that? If that's something that's happening with you, please let me know in the comments. Because at the end of the day, I think that that is amazing. If you can come full circle and then suddenly go, do you know what? I'm going to do what makes me feel happy, what I feel that I wanted to do and that I should be doing. That's amazing. So, my lovelies, you have got the number 19 come in. It's a completion. It's the sun. It's the best card in the deck. This is happiness and joy. This is love. This is comfort. This is everything you've ever wanted. Success, happiness, roof over your head, sun is shining. The sunflowers are out, highly spiritual. Got high days and holidays, or heydays and holidays, depending on how you think about it. There's a lot going on in this card, but it is basically saying to you, the bird's eye view is looking really good. Really, really good for the first 2 weeks in December. Very nice. Now, in comes your good mate, nature. In he comes, it's a 1 and a 5, so it's a 6. It's about your inner self, your inner thoughts of self. Stop trying to set traps for yourself. Stop trying to pigeonhole yourself. Release the traps that are binding you and holding you back. That can be thought processes. It can be these thought processes that we have about ourselves. It can be sort of like, oh, I can't do that. I haven't got the qualifications. Or, well, my teacher said that I haven't got the application to do that. Let it all go. Let it go. Scrub it out. Get an eraser. Rub it all out. Let it go. Even if you do it in your head, let it go. Let it go. Because this bear's looking at you going, come on, let it go. Release that bloody trap. Come and dance with the wood nymphs. Have a celebration. Let your hair down. Be yourself. Be your best self. Now, this is slightly hidden from you, only because you need to go through this one, understanding this one, and then embracing this to end up here. This seems to be like a little bit of a dark card, and this is your doubting Thomas card, is what I'm going to call it for you. You have doubted yourself long enough. So we're going to ask the angels and the ancestors, can we please have some knowledge, wisdom and guidance for Taurus for the beginning part of December. Oh, knowledge and wisdom. Love it. Anything else for Taurus, please? I'm going to take that little pile as it was poking out. Okay, so we have Sage, be devoted and committed. Now, Sage is like the crone, but it's the male version as far as I'm concerned. You can shout at me if you like, but that's how I feel. Sage has got the knowledge and the wisdom, like the crone's got the knowledge and wisdom, because they have been devoted and committed to their cause. So it could be that you are going to be either becoming this person where you've got this knowledge and wisdom, or it could be that you're going to be seeking people out that have got this knowledge and wisdom. And in comes this bumblebee with summer, and bask in joy and light. So allowing the thoughts and the feelings of how you feel in summer flood the winter months is going to G you on into the new year. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. Don't allow other people to come in and be Debbie Downers about what you are doing. Great teacher. Do you know what? With the crone, the sage and the great teacher all in the same reading, I do get the feeling that there is something here that you wanted to embark on, and it could have been maybe you wanted to be a teacher. You know, it doesn't matter what form that takes, providing you are passing on your knowledge and your wisdom. It doesn't matter what it is that you're passing the knowledge and wisdom on for. You know, a lot of the old ways are being lost, like woodwork and steel work and herbalism. I mean, that's making a comeback now, thank goodness. But there's lots and lots of old ways. How to make a candle, how to bake a cake, how to sow a seed, how to harvest seeds at the end of the season. All of that stuff is getting lost. So if you want to become a great teacher, start a YouTube channel. Do it on TikTok. Everybody's doing well on TikTok at the moment. Hermit, retreat and recharge. This is a skill that we've forgotten as well. To retreat and recharge in the winter months is like going into hibernation. And as human beings, we have forgotten that we should go back to our houses, into the warmth and the comfort and the fireplace and the good hearty food to be able to reflect on the year that's just passed by, and come out in the spring feeling rejuvenated and ready for the growing season again. Because the growing season isn't just about the seeds we sow, it's about us growing as well. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Now, you already had a magic card. Where was it? Where was we saying, remember your magic? Oh, it's this one, wasn't it? The forest one. Let me read that to you again, so I think these are connected. It is without question a place of mystery. So is magic. You need to unlock it. Whispers of power you have forgotten. And let thy strength crawl from beneath the ground and remind you, dear child, you are magic. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So we've started with that and we've ended with that. Darlings, that is your reading for the beginning part of December. Wherever you are in the world, please be safe. Hit that like, share and subscribe for me if you can. I will catch you in the winter's gift. Bye for now.